Well, good Wednesday evening to you. It was another beautiful day. I did get a little more trim put up on the garden shed. But this evening we had a little bit of family time with our kids and our grandkids. Found out that our grandkids are gonna be making us great grandparents. That's interesting. And yeah, it got a little too late to have the devotional outside. So we're doing it inside the camper tonight. And this is a devotional that we do for the eagles. So if you're content in the sheepfold, this video is not for you. But the eagles need to get ready for the spiritual battle that's coming quickly. And we are staying in the Word. Amen? Amen. Okay. So we're in chapter 3 of 2 Samuel. This is the getting toward the end of chapter 3. But just after David had sent Abner away in safety, Joab and some of David's troops returned from a raid, bringing much plunder with them. When Joab arrived, he was told that Abner had just been there visiting the king and had been sent away in safety. Joab rushed to the king and demanded, "What have you done? What do you mean by letting Abner get away? You know perfectly well that he came to spy on you and find out everything you're doing." Joab then left David and sent messengers to catch up to Abner, asking him to return. They found him at the well of Sirah and brought him back, though David knew nothing about it. When Abner arrived back at Hebron, Joab took him aside at the gateway as if to speak with him privately. But then he stabbed Abner in the stomach and killed him, in revenge for killing his brother Asael. When David heard about it, he declared, "I vow by the Lord that I and my kingdom are forever innocent of this crime against Abner, son of Ner. Joab and his family are the guilty ones. May the family of Joab be cursed in every generation." So there is a murder. So far, we've been reading in the Bible, there are lots of killing. There's lots of wars, battles, sieges, almost constantly. But this wasn't a battle. This was murder. And David did curse Joab's family for it. Okay. Then we get into chapter 4. One day, Rechab and Baanah, the sons of excuse me, the sons of Rimmon from Beeroth, went to Ishbosheth's house around noon. As he was taking his midday rest. That's an important thing, midday rest. Oh. Sometimes when I get a tickle in my nose, it doesn't go away right away. Okay. So Rechab and Benah slipped past him. Okay, let me back up here a bit. I missed a spot. The doorkeeper, who had been sitting sifting wheat, became drowsy and fell asleep. So Rechab and Benah slipped past her. They went into the house and found Ishbosheth sleeping on his bed. They struck and killed him and cut off his head. Then, taking his head with them, they they fled across the Jordan Valley through the night. When they arrived at Hebron, they presented Ishbosheth's head to David. Look, they exclaimed to the king, here is the head of Ishbosheth, the son of your enemy. Oh, I might have got it now. The son of your enemy Saul, who tried to kill you. Today the Lord has given my lord the king revenge on Saul and his entire family. But David said to Rechab and Baanah, the Lord who saves me from all my enemies, the Lord who saves me from all my enemies is my witness. Someone once told me Saul is dead, thinking he was bringing me good news. But I seized him and killed him at Ziklag. That's the reward I gave him for his news. How much more should I reward evil men who have killed an innocent man in his own house and on his own bed? Shouldn't I hold you responsible for his blood and rid the earth of you? So David ordered his young men to kill them, and they did. They cut off their hands and feet and hung their bodies beside the pool in Hebron. Then they took Ishbosheth's head and burned it in Abner's tomb in Hebron. And there is another murder, and the murderers paid with their own lives. Very gruesome, very bloody, a lot of these stories. But that seems to be a pattern in the Old Testament. And we are coming up to a battle. We're probably in it already. We're going to have to make a stand. Christians are definitely going to be attacked mentally and physically. So we need to get ready. And staying in the Word is definitely one way of doing that. Prayer and fasting. Yeah. You all have a fabulous Wednesday night. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.